everybody, good morning. This is Jean here, Jean Truelove from Truelove Quilts for You. I wanted to share a project that I'm going to be working on, and it's just to look over my shoulder. I'm going to be doing a few table runners, more little, not table runners, more little round quilts for just like a table topper, a small quilt project that I believe I had shown you the circles, but I got inspired by this little project that I'm doing, and I just thought maybe you guys would like to see, because you've seen some of it. Now as you know, I have done embroidery my whole life, since I was a young girl, and I had gotten out of it. I did mostly in England and in Canada, and then we really had a lot of children. But I'm back into my embroidery, and as you know, I had been sharing the my little cardinal that I made. Now I have to just preface this by saying I had made a cardinal little embroidery kit, and I had given it away to my friend Tara. Hey Tara, if you are watching. But look what I did. I liked it so much that I made another one. I got another kit because red is my favorite color. Cardinals are my favorite birds. So I made another one, all right? And this is my little cardinal. I don't want it to go fuzzy, the picture. But they're just sweet little kits. And again, I believe I had shown you this little cow, my spirit animal. I love my cows. Love cows. So I had made this one, this little elephant. Sweet little elephant. They're all about the same size. They measure about 12 inches square, the actual embroidery, the actual cloth that the embroideries come on. I've shown you that, my lovely little Highland cow, or somebody called it a yak, but I believe it's a Highland cow. Now this you may not have seen. This is a little squirrel with acorns. I believe they're all by the same manufacturer, and they only take me about 2 days to make. Here's my butterfly. I'm working on another butterfly that's actually downstairs, but this one is sweet. Some of them are realistic, some of them are whimsical, and of course that's whimsical, a little blue owl. I really love it. And then my bee. Again, these are stamped embroideries. It's not cross stitch, it's stamped embroideries. So they come with the pale blue ink that apparently is water soluble. So the instructions for this one, my little fox that I just finished, the instructions would be to soak, when it's in the hoop, to soak it in water to keep it taut and stretched, and then the blue goes away. But as you can see, I'm pretty good and there's not a lot of blue showing, so I'm not going to mess with them. I'm not going to be watering them with my watering can. I'm not going to be doing that. I had made another butterfly. That butterfly, I believe I showed you, but this was on white fabric. Now that has something to do with it, and these are more cream, if you can see that. This is a bright white fabric from that manufacturer, and this is more of a cream, which I have 9 cream backgrounds and just the one white. What I was going to be doing, and I did tell you this in one of my last videos, I'm going to be making 12 of these. There's already 9 done, and while I'm sitting watching television or just chatting, they work up for me very quickly. Like I said, I've been doing this for years, so I have 3 more to do, or 2. I'm working on another butterfly, another blue butterfly. So I've decided to do 12 embroidered blocks because life is busy, but I have to get on with it, and I'm going to be making a quilt out of it. Now I had said to Ian, I have had these 2 fat quarter bundles for quite a while now, and they're both Moda. No, one is a Riley Blake, B Vintage, and then other one is Bloomington. I think I've used this before. I did use this before in my, I got another one in my, one of my 2019 sampler quilts. And it makes up really pretty, but I got another one. So it's old. I've had this for a while. Maybe I had made it, maybe I had gotten that for back then. I've had this for a while. Anyway, I don't know if I use it now that I see that I've had it. I've made a quilt out of it. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing is all my little blocks here, I'm going to be, as I said, fleshing them out. I'm going to be bordering these blocks somehow. Not just a border on the sides and the top, but maybe something a little bit different with like 8 or 9 different fabrics to make the fabrics pop. Now, I had gotten that fat quarter bundle, and then I had gotten this one. Again, this was a while ago. I got this. This is called Be Vintage. And what I'm liking is the colorways. Now, because I have my black little cow, and because these are more cream, whereas that reads more white. I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing. And that reads more cream. Oh, through the camera lens, they look identical, right? They're all sort of the same, these fabric lines. They're quite nice. I love them. Now that I realize that I've used this before, I don't know if I want to use it again. But I did like it. I guess that's why I bought it. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be making a quilt 3 blocks across, 4 down, hence my 12 blocks that I need, and then some borders. And I'm going to try to be doing a what's called an ice cream cone border. It's not for a beginner, but when I get to that point, I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to do that. The ice cream cone border is just like that. It's a scalloped, which you have to hand stitch the bias binding around each scallop. But it's pretty. It's more of a vintage look. It makes it a little bit more interesting. So that is my project that I'm working on, other than projects, right, that I'm doing for you guys, or that you can look at, see what I'm doing in my sewing room, whatever it is that I'm doing in my sewing room. I'm also going to be doing a again, look over my shoulder how I've done all of my my snowflake appliques. Again, this was sort of a work in progress here, and somebody said, oh, please just show us. So I'm going to be showing you how I actually cut out the applique. I did not use any kind of fusible interfacing or webbing or anything like that. It got too thick to cut out the thing. I just cut it out, and I used a dab of glue, my school glue, that kept the actual snowflake adhered to the pale blue. And then I free motion quilted it. Jen and I have done our snowflake quilts. You can go back and look at those silly videos that we did. I quite like this. Again, I'm going to be just showing you guys the basics of my free motion quilting, how I did that, because you can't make these appliques without these machine appliques without knowing free motion quilting. But those are some of the projects that I'm working on. I just thought these were so pretty. I wanted to share them with you. My lovely little, oh, I love my cow. I love my cow. She's so pretty. And the elephant, I think they're so pretty. And I was making them again, like Ian's like, what are you going to do with them? And then, oops, and then he said something about a quilt, and I thought, oh, that'd be pretty, but just a wall hanging. I think that's going to be really pretty. So I do believe, now that I'm looking at them, and I've used this Bloomington already, I probably will use this one, the Riley Blake Be Vintage line, because I have not used these before, and I would use quite a lot of these fabrics because I really want the fabrics to pop and to showcase my embroideries. So that is my plan. We have plans today. I just wanted to wish you a happy Sunday. This is Sunday, let me look at my computer. Oh, June the 2nd. When did that happen? 6/2. Is that June 2nd? I completely lost June 1st. I thought it was like May 30th. Wow, time is flying. Jeez, keep up with the times here. All right, folks, it is June the 2nd. I'll be putting this up a little bit later. We're just going to pop out now. And yeah, I just wanted to say hello, and I hope you're all doing well. It's beautiful sunny day here in Pennsylvania. And yeah, I hope you have projects that you're doing and keeping you sane in this weird, wicked world we're living in. And yeah, please stay safe, everybody. All right, love from the Trueloves. Have a good one. Bye.